honoma bo say police for to musa afrew say se bra asem ya ma me na ba report to police station o kwala police for ni busebuso asebi said before there obo pe source of information and other things it na no paye koy it bo be 12:30 be 1 and na chese no esutimi twa ya be no ka say Wilberforce Asare yamani bill 100,000 Ghana cedis na yami adu mechina ye be ka ho asem ye because ebre any holomo na kakra meka ne se me pesa me petition de koma GJ Ghana Journalists Association. President Mahama a member of Ghana Journalists Association. Obey president and central for Ghana. Yachi asa a close to the radio stations. Me pesa me chop petition say President Mahama one fittest or that's ye member of the Ghana Journalists Association according to my estimation. Especially because of say Krata was 11th February 2022. Ya waka said that na kufuado and under his instruction and they are close to the radio stations actually media personnel there and in the same vein and then Wilberforce Asare will call police headquarters CID na President Mahama Chai chairman na President Mahama okateje free fire channel President Mahama and na radio station there ya close me and saying na so President Mahama and based on that no me ferry say President Mahama we member of Ghana Journalists Association. I'm going to petition them say they should expel him from the Noble Association of Ghana Journalists Association of Ghana. I say a family free on fata. And then a Busafat Sasi Gido Boatin Tema East Constituency chairman, hopeful, and she will be chairman of Basso. Okay, Mati. And na every Yamayana, okay, every Holomo, and na Kwame Apente, we MPP youth activist. Na Makaslas is a baby. The quotation or throw or read ye or my quotation if you ponya na papa penimupa MPP penimupa or for Sabranti quotation if I'm a man try Mr. Yamakin can be and yes and get to a cry and there was a cappuccino so I was a bedi and combo and maybe be a becoso. Kwame at say me too catching. I got on. Oh yeah, I don't my sound. I feel each other to home. A Jumanas is a huge manana. A Juman de Safi never shas you. Okay. A Juman de Afi never beshas a pamphlet from I am near. Okay. Because ye didn't come and say Bibia beto you fine. Okay, Matt. Because incoming same room. Hey, incoming will win more. Hey, and I say come for ya. I don't soon. Okay, but it's a quaba. That Mr. Watson also want to say. Also incoming. Yeah, incoming. Tema East constituency. Tema East na hefa. Tema East here, there were two areas. That is Committee 1. Okay. And at Tema Newtown. Okay. So that constitutes Tema East. Na when entire we knew when this project that for some time now, since Honorable Ishmael Ashiti time. Ishmael Ashiti the first person we need Tema East. Okay. First not Tema East here, Committee 1, Tema Newtown 47, Committee 4, 7, 8 and 9. And this is one again say like Committee 1 Tema Newtown is a place whereby Tema Newtown they feel say more NDC area. Newtown they omechim snebe Committee 1 Tema Newtown. No mafa. But omuchim still amfa. Omuchim still amfa. I honor titles one. Honor what titles for. Oh okay. The first election was Tema East and honorable titles do we need 3 votes no different MP3 so from that time 2016 you win here about 2020 and 2024 now uncle admire but I'm very hopeful sir and we see you winning 2016 now the 3 votes winning you know no 2012 no the 3 votes winning 2016 or the over 4,000 would win here and 2020 no 2020 we lost by like 9,000 votes and 2020 for the same for by 14,000 which I'm wide then which means politics and 1 + 1 and 2 because she should be a winning by 3 votes 4 years later or winning by about 4,000 yeah. Then 4 years later he loses by about 9,000 yeah. Then another 4 years about 14,000 1 + 1 and 2 politics couple so doctor for years 1 + 1 and 1 2 now who you there okay sa kap wa yi mame hwe mame menti wo kai
di amanfo bi ye wo krom hanti ama krom hanye de
sa bi wo ho akakrom so edo kakra wo ho akrom ba de
ba kakra wo ho kra de ekosu
sa
ma krom nyode okay ma krom nyode kra se ebia wo mama mi wo kra ase no wo su wo papa wo kra ase no wo su na ye tiem ni ese sika wa se nka minya ana mo mpani John Dramani Mahama ache manje faya ye bi so ba go so
de wo kwa be sa akọ
de wo kwa be sa akọ nti ba sa wani nye ana bi ensentro fo bi so wo krum ha so ye nso e ba sa oto okra na wo kra ete se wo ye ensentro ni
78 nti
o wo kra ete se wo ye ensentro
78 selection de ka wa na no wo wi ana akoto government WhatsApp group so dia
because bono ye krum ha say ele bi buye ebe ni pe bi ensentro fo bi ko se nsuo ni be si TV ni radio so tira say ye nsuo say
okay
but na ye ka say no sa nkrofo am ko se nsuo ebi ba studio ha ya anya bi si ye bi ka sa bla meti ye ka say ka mi so ko se nsuo ba be si ya
okay mati beba mama ko Mr. Penti ho issues dia miensa the friend say because yes me ya na me no tukọ no afaka e ko baby akuku farms no no ka chire kuafo ni say 2500 Ghana cedis so 3600 yanko
madam
yes sir
me say amanfo bi da so adane nightmares
okay
it's so problematic once a opposition akasa ne de efo say last year ya kan be bri wa ha na enye wan say akosi de asie no because a promise of unim 2024 sabe me ko secondary school I think at a point my dad wanted to put me on Cocoa scholarship opeya yenya and I know companies or papa do Cocoa or no su do Cocoa or pre scholarship grama ne ba o nyebi godon na 2024 na na do peja sikaimu NDC for ekra edu we bi kana mka me machine because I was thinking say intimako kra na MPP abaye bona bro because say NDC for credit me can say 3006 no it me pejam try 5 e cost 6 and as we could have done better with the 36 enti no kwanya me 2025 de na mako kra de no amanfo piana o ton asase ma ton koko no ma e fanye gala onso si ono do onye on de koko na dem se de edu die asase de wan ha obenya aton
monton
assassin de obenya aton because from 3600 to 25 na na sebe no ebia na ofi se obi doctor and so be anima and no nkyerese sebe onum nkonta o nkonta a tree for mass but and no kyerese said there is a concept of what of mathematics in the Akan language enti ya wo fanom ya papanom ya nananom sebe omunim nkonta onim ade efe na edadie onim emfaso enti se oko ye aduma bi na eso mfaso enye papa mana onto aso enya de obeto aso enti se ene you know this gentleman Otokuna, I think he's done his PhD in Legon, right? Yes. Enti se utimi kotna se na on se still am fi se ye nkrofo na ro nkrase ne se be o madwum noye but for Christ's sake I was say hwe mesi ubo we krase osisi a wo de etiwa wes wo de bo wura osisi a na oni omontnase na omonsisi na usi we 36 number 25 cc na bia obi nso se o ton asase mame na eka se eka ba akukura o se o de obenya o eka ba akunu mu no ɛyɛ bubrija since I 25 misses na ɛnyɛ tɔn na ɔbɛtɔn enti me deɛ sisi akwa de emsem bedane surveyor minis cocoa for no konante cocoa farmers wa person oton asase no me be surveyor ma because near corner there me like I said 3 generations of cocoa farmers me menya cocoa ho fa so
but no
because cocoa board scholarship menya bi enso me papa ado cocoa me nana ado cocoa board scholarship menya bi o nene kakra na yesom na no so henya so enti godon ye koya na enti wo de ye ntu gold no say gold no sisi agana yi meti say no mo ka say economy na twam 100 billion right and they are doing almost say at the end of this year say then 140 billion now we are, and it's proven say mining is what is driving the economy now enti Sebi, what is good for the goose is good for the gander.
Say you Ghana for.
Yeah,
and assassin
say yeah. And you know, like I'm saying, what is good for the goose? What is good for Sami Jemfi at gold board? It's also good for my father in the village. And me say go near the say cocoa near egu yenyin tum say cocoa industry in Ghana no egu because ene what it is some Ecuador Brazil send no mania break because cocoa price was low on his own na de mu agi cocoa no but ye na anka ye cocoa no ha for centuries for generations no and then no how are we treating this thing enti sebe me anya me wan it's not just the cocoa sector 24-hour economy is a mirror. It's a shadows.
What we cocoa am I kusi. I'm come sabati ho. Na mo ase na wo cocoa farms ni bi. Menye sure.
God on in cocoa.
Wo dem suspect say bi boutique ni sa na na bia wo. Wo hwe na bodwe no wo se de sie na shops na ba wo enye cocoa
daddy and anopena me catch my wife say me makokra okwa afuma no pa oboris watch o
sawo
yes ebia na o henesa no bia na no ko don katia na say
te say Dr. Cocoa free o cocoa fuma all right so what follow discussion o cocoa no what do you want say wo
God on first of all me da say wo akwanya ori amame madam sa kwan so a chair His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, the incoming president of Ghana.
Inshallah.
Born pies na kopara mana honde. Na manasa kwan so acha my godfather in politics. I honorable Kofi Brackon, former Tama Central.
Yeah, no to say.
No here pa.
Oh, last
week na me no ho na ye bo 1 or 2 nkomo bi. No here pa. Na masa chia me boss honorable Titus Glover.
Tiglo.
Boy Juma pa call for national organizer.
I want the more the national organizer no this squad ho pa.
I believe so strongly sir he knows what party politics is about and organization is about. And, you know Arishemu says man osa akwenya na obi to me abua party no the party na akonenim na edum pempen so bia we can win our seat back. Na ma trata ma Eastphonia Samre omutie me.
Dana kwan so.
Cocoa nsem no asfm. So ye pe power. E chese yetimi ka no kre e de che Ghana fo. Ni si ye kɔ ye kɔ ka nda da asem e de che Ghana fo. Ye wo ha e na to forcing. Ene President Mahama omoka che ye say cocoa price e dia ma around that time 3,500 600 thereabout no. On bet ma shimukina e dia for 6,000.
Yes.
And no na Ghana cocoa fo farmers no omo jitu mu e na moto abade ma MPP NDC government. Na godon de ba na ehu sisi yi se ya say unya hwe ma wase a
yenya bone krono
enjai embo ne krono eno na sisi ano NDC government e de cocoa fo yi. It shows clearly say omo ndwen cocoa farmers no ho. Godon waminka we bin cheo. Cocoa is the heartbeat of Ghana's economy.
Of course.
But sisi asa na me bra apentin kai no it's say gala say sensem eno munye ska feed that side nti mo forget about cocoa for mo ndwo mo the cocoa farmers esu eno mo brand mo how nya mo fam before even on betimi adua cocoa no na ebe fifi na asa aba nya mo fam nyia no still la mo ndwo mo ho na masa at cocoa prices no so si ahwe promises are the difference between MPP and NDC are God, I mean, some of the things that MPP are buying as a government, you're increasing cocoa producing prices, no, to go with the world market. Snebaya will give fair cocoa prices to cocoa farmers, no.
Yes.
You subsidize it, fertilizer, to cut all these things. Snebaya farmers, no, would get cheap fertilizers on Bediako. On farms, no matter that koye juma, ediama, or my Ghana, say be economy be boosting. Moreover, no so no, you distribute free hybrid seedlings. Edema cocoa farmers no because near dream cocoa farmers no. Even cocoa board no, you shemukina. And you discover a cocoa board no. Say be time no so na, just mutia farmers no munye sika. Ediama farmers no. Me gon kwatia, you say omati cocoa no so
teso
omati sunti no cocoa farmers ne ebufu ya omo ka ho nsam no ye de cocoa board for say omo managers ne omo we no omati ti omo
boa omesa je musika back
god on man nka asem nchero cocoa board CEO on J Krano oji between 75 to 85,000 Ghana cedis.
Yes.
Ne allowances in bio. Ne allowances are which is almost like 150,000 Ghana cedis in buy. A day or them ne fuel ne card bibi obekobiano it is totally free. But this is not what the cocoa farmers are also getting. It is all catch me say what's it cocoa no bonus now also your friend is saying managers near they know what's your allowances no salary so na at least even say 20% po na all the calculated by 70,000 Ghana cedis it's like 56,000 Ghana cedis.
Yes.
Titene about 5.6 million Ghana cedis. And to know which is President Mahama on any a friend is saying NDC for the and ya dia mo drink cocoa for home. And it's high time say Ghana for your sorry. MPP and cocoa for no ya mo ya adwen ya mo gina on the same scale. Ya ready say and among we on betu no godon yes we boasa anamo no
of course
yes and then I think say me tie me nua was it a tick yes
Atik Yakubu
Atik I say no okay say the youth organizers ni nya na mo call for elections no and the organizers ni nya no we should come together na yentimi nye demonstration kese ema government ni hu say
esisi
ni nye and moreover no cocoa are a heartbeat of the country no omo jai to ho and omo de omania akochere galamsey
a hardwin pa right eti ayi ba ko a kapo enkomo mu di ne de ha me amenti ase wo ho ne say all of a sudden I'm na 3,000 you know the na kufa the mammo no na itimi to this number of bags of cement and then we so a the mamu sese no e do so chen number of bags and motor no and na kufa ado but when the case cocoa farmer be ase water cement blocks cement and a blocks moreover does it make sense to run the abbey and we took no mo say na kufa ado freeze 1 year twem and this year per comparison bia dem beto ye no 3,100 no any 3,600 na matter so no it won't compare 3,600 to 2,500 say okay set it take effect 3rd October 3,600 take effect 3rd October ye musa ye ho say so say mo penwa October 5th na cement bag saying it that 3,600 double to how many cement bags and then matter about 2,500 no how many cement bags have been mediato that should be a fair comparison yeah nyansa wom na ye de na kufa do jai because you are not comparing the with na kufa do friends couple
na afena grona sha sentima menchia His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ene empanimfo MPP amanyukum
na papa no wo fasting o mama ne na ho meka cry o achiachi do mo to mo bo mama ne break cry
yes if you ho kore de I think say ke bro wa masha fasting ase die o say nko mo ma break cry but go do ben dey
sa ho
ye de see de jawa ne de aso
o mo mo bo no e bo wa bre
oh yes wa bre na mincha Chairman Bernard Nchubosi ako chairman wontumi the incoming national chairman aminchiano na menchia the incoming communications director Edma NPP amanyuko no what na Asare-Bediako
presence
I think say a no go area for obi obepeso obe contest bia no for no go area isan say e ba say ye kase obi area godon area no e kase obi ote adwuma na se na obetima ye adwuma no na woma information akwa abonten na communicators ensetumi aka na omode ye adwuma godon eni ntino me kase why wadwe se obekọ a senior godon edikan ho dada me nko ha ho nkonko se obere se o ko challenge no ade bi ho a wonye huna enkokura bi me kai say way back in high school me twi me tisa me ko dining hall prefect
almost will be anko
so anyway nyanko bi
was only odwane so hwe
yes and me yensu ye ni ma bodon and any me nyina no say me na mabontin no bi a me ne ko school bi even juniors no ko homia e say me emfa ho say one saucepan media say ye che bia no mi wie na okay kire bia na wo ye bibi nti a metimi de me ne si ho na ma che na obi anya bi
kama
ma anya bi a me ne problem enti neni nei se me ko school mu ho ana me na bia na obi ahumi a
we celebrated that whole place
yes
and said when you candle
enti mama me chao trial contest ni I think say ye dey see here go on cocoa issues one thing is say se e ka obi a ye ka cocoa ho asema me meka bi pa esan se ebra ni etieti atechem somewhere around 2000 mu a na yeso cocoa na tene fa ye kon ho ne bi twa nkwansini abe hata ebi wonso ya hata wie ne di firi akurase abakrom abeton sometimes ebduru abi ho a ye wode kwa isika ni ho nti sika ni ho ni ntino na waka kire se o se ne esan se eho akura na se no wodo na ye di dwa every week bia ene ye di dwa ene kwa akurase nti sa Friday ene ye be di dwa ye di dwa no etoto nam ne kwa age se the next week biem ansa ne abedi dwa nti ko bansa da ya ka kire se o me scan ya ye mfantini age kakra ne ye de ko until say sika beba na even sata hu kropa na krachefo no wo sika no mo de man mpo no na se de ne mu density na enye a sika no kura nko enye sika no kura nko over some months nie kokoko ani no obedi de agise kokoko no de abre ni bi no okọ foma no pa ogbo anu atafre hu esa se ni edi kokoko no tore otimi se komo nte wo afum ho
ko dia na wa
ai no obokoko ni bi otimi titi kokoko no be 5 10 no atrase no abo no adi atafre hu nyina afa owi anaba no asa de agu kokoko no na branum no akata so na ari ato ho enkosi se obetiti kokoko no godo na nya asam ketwa ani so a godo ho be kwa afum a agisa wu se nsuo frifie na ho de akwa afum ho esanse galamse ya John Dramani Mahama yem president and NDC mpanimfo be say won to asenti mpanimfo bi e NDC mo say galamse no ombe ya ekosi se Yesu beba no say Yesu na say e bra na na do danko akufo ado pen so na bi no mo ka say and Yesu say and mo kon nationwide one when ye be the mama even some unions be crab na emfa won ho no e be ka say wo mu nso kobi o meka so mu nso kobi na na do danko akufo ado pen so enene de se krampo na godo sa wonnam na se u free ahasei akukumase a wonnuru kwan so ba bia se kwan na kwan ho pe ya dwia ba kwan ho nyina
me wo pictures bibiri ni videos me na mkumase kwan so a me will be on my phone so
me cause me me cause amana boy me say kwan ho pe e na wo ko enchi kwan so e kwan ho pe mia bebere kwan ho pe osino heya wo mu dwi
police station ni chi wa
and then some trofo bi at that time wo mo ko say nsuo de ba TV ni radio so no say wo mu hu such hypocrisy san konfu we ada ho ti kroma enya ano atumi kasa e wo bra say yate aburo ne buo no yate so boto no yate so but nipa na wo ya dokono say light bo akosoro over 27% light nso no so e no de ya adwuma enti won timi nte aburo no so nkonko ba 3 cedis e mo 5 cedis obebo no 7 cedis and 5 cedis yate kroma enti no me ka kire koko board mpanimfo say when the way amwa esan sabra no otena no show no so ye no ketez ma hodo a wode call you rabo ahemu so na nya asam ketwa by me o buy a over 1 year ni o be compare by twemo no omo compare dia o me kan jira say abra o take over omo ye handing over no sika say na cocoa board for futum over about $500 million me bo kan jira me say me boa almost as a kind of no account yeah ebia so ebra wo ba ye efia wutimono wo se da bi umpe is no person ye ho say heaven
ho de jain ho pa de
me se obi akọ esamtwoni bi a wo kọ fie woda for assignment bi anim se de na fie ni sitie say de
ne me fa ho
okay
and me fa ho
o ye na say heaven o ye na say palace
me we for mo fan chemi the for mo fan chemi o mo da so say de no so first mutim market dan say yeah heaven no ba
I wo me ko bi say o mo market
o mo ja market ko da so market de ka sa dan ka to kwa be ba ho yes e kele ba be for to kwa market so kwa be tell
oh yes o mo be tell what was say ko innovation e ko so wa sa fie ni mo ehu abra mo si koko board gu koko board ni sika and then people so mo ko o mo anya he no e ba ni sika no nya he na de renovation no over 10 pickups ni ade amoto ye no sansi kan free he fa na mo de to sa pickups no
that be 110
me crowd matter so 110 pickups no munya sika no V8 ahodo amatoto no munya sika no na mo hwie ya mo na kan kire say ye ti akatua so because ye nya akuafo ni na esu kokro the John Ben am person mo ye Ghana for
in fact office ba could be okoko board on 4th floor ho na one of the most vibrant offices
yes
and Rua Joseph Boahinedu meno ka so ba turning into kitchen o ma turning into first class kitchen enya sanketwa
wow
oh jai
ba bia na ho no ko nkwatena na
dabi na your proper office ankasa obi manage office wo meno ka so ma turning into first class kitchen
I know a CEO kitchen
I
think we need to call a spade a spade. I was say once I was say kind of
no we are live on social media Facebook and YouTube
now omotias yes aduma no hu ya and sometimes you need to be honest with yourself no waka na sisi aka na obi aka nti I was say wan kasa John aduma ide mentimi me hu so mentimi nye nipa ya na no tini show so bona na do achi yes say ye dia akonya sika mu ekọ hefa wo de wo cocoa farm
ekọ Francis
cocoa farm e wo gbe ewure mu no nwure wo dia akonya ho fro wo de
rubber share hu
Oni say besi ne I still don't believe this is Randy Abe.
I will be pedemu bi me kasa last week was say the Randy Abe ye no e cultural insensitive.
Yeah, onim de oye.
Ena wo bukrafo ni mutia mana bro so say. Wa a political suit.
O kwafu.
Ena akunya no rubber share hu.
He doesn't understand what he is doing.
He is serious that is a run.
Oh yes.
So I say we call oil radio so now what tie how does that work? How does that work? Eti mesi aduma o ni aduma kwa e bi ahye ne nsa wo anka waji say aduma kese we say economy one of the pillars of Ghanaian economy still kuta GFA post and GFA post no
management member to the extent
black stars
e da ye di National Farmers Day.
Yes.
Ghana. US. Now more draw sports.
Yes.
World Cup draw.
Yes.
World Cup draw.
And may say the signs have not been on the wall. The man has evidently shown what demonstrated say in the scheme of things no agric adwuma na edi amano koko adwuma na edi amano no yes ontimi nye na ehu hia no blasters adwuma no ho pay what I say yes enti koko board adwuma na yenka side chick adwuma marandi abe
oh yes
koko board side chick marandi abe
of fast football as the mainstay no bodo onyanto bra Black Asare-Bediako World Cup $100,000 ebesu ebi ebe more because for now FIFA for so mato amount of money ma even uko no anse goal a ye benye tournament ni na ubenya $8 million $8 million first nanke between 6.5 to 7 now we go 8 uko no anse goal one year kura no sense ka na ubenya beside that the kura no player selection yes influence wo
another question club network mando no
yes or no
yes enti evident
heart of lions
priority is football enti yes no he man yen who Moses Pharaoh they say our dane no who Coco Pharaoh
yes
yeah he should let our parents go he should let the Coco go yes Randy yes no yes no
Coco Mufaro
Coco Mufaro Randiabe doctor ni PhD is in what
business something
oh Jesus and he's PhD in business and he can manage such a wonderful business oh man yeah he, like see me say he should let our cocoa go he should let our cocoa farmers go yes Reno pa because say anya de amahama betime yi no
jabi
enti on the medium ye de ekoto dwo bepem form yes no because one yes amaya ye ho be kire da achi bi because nienti a ema ye yi cocoa board ema ye yi cocoa sector a free agric ministry called finance ministry because na ewu hia economy ni pa and you can't treat such an essential part of our industries of our economy in such a manner I don't know me semi bisau one say let's weigh certain things
yeah
papa no before I bet me the bisa action in some we manage businesses the football club no manage and is saying omutimi ko Africa
dabi
players do say no matter
come relegation
so the man himself is he a successful manager is he a successful businessman
he's a successful media practitioner
Gordon
and was friend say DB
Gordon if that is the case your friend is saying man no can say Kwaku Sechiado is a great broadcaster no Larry King and then America for Larry King head of Central Bank and Kwaku friend is saying they would have made him head of this yes what are we talking about please I think say Agobeso Ifrianopa first year he's demonstrated say emfa and you see there's a reason why there's the derivatives and there's a reason why Chicago itself say no we Wall Street if you are Chicago is also a financial sector because of America from the 1800s almost a bro wheat anyone kika ho Chicago na nom de ba but you fix price because ansana obia don afuo no you don't know how it to go into who kiani no need a fixed price no it's to protect both the kiani and the buyer and the buyer because ebia unim senia afi no buyer no ebe de ebe si akoko and the auto so no say no buyer no so ama bebria ho ye na ade no bo okosoro me boa ya ma men mo kodwa omukokwan so omkofa bro and won keka so they understand the market forces they know how those things work yeah send ya okofa ebro e watachiman kofa eyi won kwanza
bro fu asem ma kotechiman ko wanchini ade ayehu sa oh maybe biakasa nyambo next week me test
it from Koko to Ebro.
I am telling you almost more than a west almost say no o ma tolu so low as obi ameto yeah it no
oh it seems
any cashew cashew so sa
it not is a great sector unim hemia no man this for no ye omo opposition no omo ye dede kese
yes
ranking members Akando
health
Agric Eric
Opoku
hwe omo ye dede kese no and ye dey show mon sam
and go to black one
wo dey Rad what's awesome kafra obi say bato deben I think basically I heard that today macroeconomics figures it's looking good.
Of course
everything looks good. What's happening?
I think it's a much book you much economic book for because say what can maybe to say utility report to be a baby there are about 4 major triggers yeah be ma adjustment na akoso
yes
and I say be bafom inflation
yes
cost of fuel
yes
and then exchange rate
yes
these are the 3 major drivers you better mad na cost na say abafom me no can say fuel e form.
We need to explain fuel on also say because aside akoso mono sa T1 T3 and no ni na the fuel na yeden yes
this is fuel e form inflation the record low since the T60 as I say
yes
e be masada exchange rate so e form eti ada na ade ni na e ba form na the year 29 so e koso yes in fact me PUIC every year bia na ombeto tumu a na so mbe na so new prices a na yeta workshop ho it sara is minimum kakra every day one the metima for bed 10 years at the end na begu a we read dia one major paragraph bu ma there be a constant cost of fuel inflation exchange rate
yes
there be a
and funny enough these 3 determinants
the selling in aba
form
it had na enema ne bo e koso yanti ase.
So are the figures being cooked?
My suspicion.
Hey, my suspicion. Unim sa Google McKinsey.
I
consultant.
Yes.
And he coffee. He found puno free besia. Was it? He found Eduma. And there's a new McKinsey group from Eduma. Because near kono.
I said before. I cried $100 and the back from. About $10 billion somebody share mu and $1 na form
yeah
so it's natural
you see our
the whole thing is going on. It seems NDC government no there's no way out yeah farmers no more and it's not only with the cocoa sector it's cutting across everywhere
yeah
I think just a few weeks ago and yen emba no mo koto tomatoes so if really government is ready to support the farmers in every way as to maybe seedlings irrigation our signing money nanka they wouldn't go to Burkina Faso and meet their untimely death.
Yes,
so it tells you say a leadership crisis in this country. There are the abe here Austria in Konya any tables a share political suits Austria V8 cars echo good bush mu say a krobia anka of her by some kind like I say you but it seems say I had job for the boys and you know omo hu fa so say Ghana kwafo no ombedwe omo hu it is it is high time say you're very serious in this country
na me pese ki emfa be enka ho enkotimfa 24-hour economy na koku asem no Jomahama opposition ka say omo obia koku fu mu no omo de yi beba ma be tubo ho no mo le politank esiso ni asese su de koku no so politank na ama bo ho ama afi omo sanse na mo force bo mo ton e de ma first galamsefo 24-hour economy na wakogia ho no ma e de clock kakaka bia ba besi ho se say na tie now oba bi young lady ba bi say wo be cheche Ghana for 24-hour economy ase one job one shift and then
say 133
and then
and
you who be one threaten akofa mami certificate chairman so
Gordon, the 24-hour economy now. Meaning who say just a phantom. It's just an illusion. Because say oh yeah, a government na policy would about a 24-hour economy no. One person won't me explain it. And to me determines a 24-hour economy no.
Say na say
now different sectors. And now you are looking at her. Then that means that person to infiltrate him so. With this, no, I was even surprised. Say, Omako some authority.
Aye.
For this 24-hour economy. I want me and chance here. No, we are then call authority for that particular thing.
The authority, you bet you remember that too.
But there are pertinent issues in this country. Maybe say there's this lady I was so sorry on the panel. Na who said a light a coffin. Into by that time we feel my banana light no edum. Into no auto 100 Ghana cedis. That is like 5 a.m. Obedu fe around 6 o'clock no. She
away bus.
Into no. So these are the issues that we are talking about. Say who see who care about 24-hour economy. Na industries are Ghana has say no. Private industries, factories and stuff like that no. They are not able to even get electricity. And now electricity day in and day out, no, the prices are increasing now. Almost means sustaining almost self as a factory, and these factories are closing up. Gordon, I have friends that have come to Ghana to come and invest. They say, go back. Because you share taxes, you share the way electricity so day in and day out for these factories to be able to sustain themselves. It's something that a bro Obiana Green SO Ghana has said. So it is high time, sir. Government do very serious about this thing. So almost himself 24-hour economy no almost the bar be that die and yeah almost year because yeah Ghana for no yeah the better sanya no akoso. Maybe who say like very needless. A needless authority. They be make one thing to say you can say office biana. That means office we there. Gordon. Your office now obi ni inkonya be ba ho no obi ni cat
say a government of procurement.
Yes obi ni cat car say ya kokoto e wo ho nkofo a ere mbako gu ho as a friend party members some koye dwuma bia na every month bia yetu amuka. This is what they are looking at. But no mun tun futuro ngu ye no say like 24-hour economy no e ade bia boa a friend say Oman Ghana ana etimimufo no because they are sectors are as like Koko Asema Abe, this is where they should look at your lights issue. Even Yahose Tema say almost like 2 months. Tema Newtown come to one. You need you.
What is you?
I'm telling you, needs you.
Hey,
you need you. Gary.
It's where some say you.
Into no Tema Newtown there. I'm obeying. Your friend is saying seaside no. Into no. Obu I was sorry no I could Gary Pono kakra no say no the kwejuma. These are the issues, the pertinent issues that Ghanaians we are facing as an hour. It's just President Mahama and then the NDC government no, they should look at either than the 24-hour economy.
Okay, me that's it. Bibia.
Last year met na studio Moha and na me sure said 24-hour economy no who document number out no. I took my time. I spent the whole night reading that document. It's quite a copious and bottom line, we did something called 1D 1F. It's just a matter of semantics. It's just It's just 1D 1F normal park, but because
sure. Let's say you 1D 1F
yes, because Omo criticizing one and was Omo can be. One said they struggle to explain it, and nobody could get the concept. After they do, maybe I say police for etna if they are around throughout the night and they do my bekoso they 24 hours.
Be almost a night patrol. 24 hours has started and Ghana police service.
They told us 1D 1F we are not creating any new factories. Uncle for factories you are the Danayakomo Miska. Gordon, you see, one says our socialist thinking group, they don't understand what
wealth creation,
development,
yes.
wealth creation, what property development creation is, what encapsulates expanding an economy. The point in say, for a place like Japan, before Japan's economy grew, the likes of Mitsubishi, no money now, they were on a small scale. But what did the government do? They took the one said Adiana, your big Bank of Ghana, now gold board is machines can. Yeah. One say, I think now I don't want to hold back on certain things. I want to facture me, but before sebi we don't prioritize anything. What Japan did in the early 20th century, the central bank no of first car, not their company and if I say wo ye rice miller na obi a share rara na wo ye mu ye fa ebia ne ya ma $10 million na $10 million ya ye to machines amount ne ye ma warehouse. Then we are also investing in storage, in how to preserve the rice, how to and ye baby as here no, it is we are looking at maybe either feeding. We have a huge import economy for rice, right?
Yeah.
So we want to cut that thing so that we don't take in more dollars. Instead of say ye to scale boom into our economy. Say intina so my dear to work no, because it is not industry based, it is not production based. Dollar never from no. And yes, Ghana ye produce bibi, it's not sustainable. But the funny thing is, Gordon, if they were smart, what they could have done was, hope say they are 2 years. Says Sikana over $10 billion now are pumping. Pick industries, invest in those industries, then watch over a 1 year, 2 year period. Say they increase exports. Say I don't know call from most exporters because. First, we got tower there. Sika obenyano se se so ate. Enti ade na wo ye no maybe me say is a game of smoke, mirrors and shadows. Smoke, mirrors and shadows. That is what NDC governance no aye. Me say mama 2.0 no a game of smoke, mirrors and shadows. We see na say jabi was here. Jabi any ase. Fini ho. No ode ahwehwa be si ho. Ejuba hu say eja no edoso. Ntini o ma akoso. Afele on nantimu ana hu say sa ade no shadows. And one there's nothing real in there. And that is what is going to come to. And at the end of the day, it is going to be sad. See, because the empire is naked. Because economy no anko here MPP NDC when na heading
Cocoa farmers engagement with farmers in Aguna West, an initiative by the Presidential Initiatives in Agriculture and Agribusiness. We initiative by when we are cocoa for sika mufuma dem o ko je ti initiative
on party for no go share na
you know to call the very initiative. No ye koko fosika
enti otuko no so a odi omanim akoya sa de no ankasa eye ne de se wunim se ade ye bi wo si eye si wade wo ye a bodi ye akuafuwe.
Should I give you the otuko no angle? Ya point Randy no social media obi koka say amum Randy abe pa appointment we eyi emfa kwam
yeah
no otuko no ko try say it is nonsense.
Exactly.
Yes. Enti no se ne asema ba Randy hu na asema ba cocoa sector ho a eno odi anim akọ grounds any cocoa farmers akọkasa ni ehu se onu na why dey wan kosua agric onu na nke wo se heading and boy CEO of cocoa board me see NDC
yes where is Randy I been Randy go away
and some ya wonam se Randy so okuma yes what to kwan only obeko
I be prepare for World Cup.
Yes because on jumi international sa but on to corner juma ya de ni ye na wudi ani mo akoya sa de we se kokoko ani obi asem menu fifire adokuya yekuya dwuma na aduru se amanyokuo MPP ba ye hunu akuyafo mobo said na yenianom security fo no musika even penimfo bredi atwam no mogi 2900 abra na dan kwa kufo ni MPP abaye be free so no na bi mu nam na 9600 na akufo do adaroma na dan kwa kufo do na ban hu se akuyafo ye mobo yentu o mu kokoi mu enko 3000 plus wo ba ya wo se mere ko 6000 wa nya mfa nko na se godo so obi ba wonchen so obetwa be bema na wa nya ntwa pato ni pie to aka ho ma ne yie
na wo watch kra wo sanje aka ho
sesa ka ho ma ne yie enti sa one dia no mo sa krampo ye no krampo sa twa ni pa nso mo godo
almost 2005 eso che 3600 na say bacho
na godo ade we ya wo mu ye say ye one sa 24 hour economy no godo ade ba ko ne say in 1 minute ade ba ko no say office na o ma create here say o ma create office no job for the boys and John Dramani Mahama and which no o mo hwe say the next budget no o me twesika twitwiri de sha budget ni na o ma kwaka say ani ye de komo o mo san say o mo fa nipa o mo ye we na say sika no ayira free wo num sam sande ebre bia abesene kuroro sika amde sha dollar no mun sika bia na wasanka Ghana fo nya ye nya ekowi ase ye say ye ne o ma ye koton no mo no ani ya sa akwate so
masa pa cho fail mama masere document just one page photos na me hwa de 24 hour economy authority na omo ate no
eye sika die
president Muhammad ne sa hyase na what di dwere num be say ye hwa authority na
de na mo sa ye hunu hwe ba o metwa sika wo say the next budget o be read o metwa sika twitwiri die na authority we o die ni na o ma di free
ati wunya photos na me hwe na abra wo de beto so ma me Mr. Tinkin Kai enema ewo adienum enti say functions of the authority it is the deeper the 24-hour economy authority bill 2025
just look at this
nefe yeti was say functions of the authority to achieve the object under section 2 the authority shall when the basha ya yin the bechi ebo na chechi mu shall promote the optimization of the volume, variety and quality of products produced in the country for domestic consumption and export. B, promote the development of the micro, small and medium scale enterprises. C, promote the role of the micro, small and medium scale enterprises sector in inclusive wealth creation and development through cooperative enterprise. Increase collaboration among producers in the country and providers of affordable finance, technology, data service and management resources. Support, facilitate and develop job creation and decent work in partnership with cooperative and corporate sectors. Promote holistic policy and systems that support the development of a productive and staff.
Do you know crowd go no men kind?
Do you know what I say? All be kind. Well, Obekai Gino. Obekai was one making. Would say, Gino was say, revive the national culture of community self-organization and mobilization. Munmadekro.
Communal labor.
Communal labor, no. Communal labor, no.
Okay.
Eti, ubetime ye free so. Na bacho de ke kan yi. Enyema ye ka umaka wa bia no. Under sector bi. Adwuma eso mu eye. And I would na baby do muka say was say adwuma we ko adwuma miensa ho. Daddy, so what are they talking about?
Well, no. And I see we who dios institution and answer authority omodi aba say. Nyame ya adoma baby e be fa nya sikanie. Enti sikanie kwaku nie obi na bo no sikanie John nie. Ho no be fa de nya sika. Say, ye this how authority we ba. Ho ne ye be kire say oh ya twasika twitwiri die ade amomo enti no omo de be fa nipa na yesi wo ma fa nipa enso ye nhuru ba bia nipa na wona nipa na ye nsamanfo no mo ye adwuma ne ye nimba bia adwuma no ba o ka kire say anya national chairman for NDC na be ka kire okrom ha say omo be 24-hour economy na omo beton watch omo be adwuma na dwono light ye betete nkane abo so de amu
okay
enye kuro ba ya
okay
light ni mu ya tum 27% wo so be sa tete so omo na sa nkrofo no omo wo hene musi ye beton wa ebi musi omo nchechire musi ye beton wa acha anadwo anadwo kwabrane ada yes anadwo kwabrane ada wo hwe nkromo no so ye beton wa acha nti won koto wa acha ni no meda na so omeyeden and even that 24-hour economy no e wo hodada because banking sector no betimi akọ phone so no aye transaction every phone so anadwo amana yeye say no wo ho enti ni omo keka we a omo de say authority we ba de godo se Ghana for se anhwe yi a ye beda asore ne na agu omo
de be say for niska
ya ton
ze guzitan on da sa de ya no
da bi o guzitan de one presidential advisor on 24-hour economy and na say no omo beti authority it was
obi
da bi it afeye be sidan near chief secretary
architect na no mde obeya adwuma no
be si wo be sidan
guzi so some artist or presidential ambition
guzi den de me he said him says going with the wind
ebia sika do be mu na obi obeba
sky
enti obi omunya twa budget no authority na ebia
omunya 4 billion na ye the implementing 24-hour economy
if you omo share kra no mpo omo indicate your budget no mo ready ye no omo share no kra omo anya share na mu de mu chafa wo se mutimi raise ansa anu
mame kwa mega ho why mesre mo amekwa mega ho na se de ayi tugbe aseri chin amega mo te sen
godo nyame adom ye ho ye
sa pija one ne kaka me hwa de
nyame adom ye ho ye
sa
atonke
da bi yem se akakakra abrase
da
bi kwa mudi nse mu ki kan kwa kwa se na me hwe de ye betimi edi ayem se amega no ano ayem media konfo bi so bu hia bi pa wo da ma amaka ho fa box bra se da box kuta we boy we
Friday ebeba
ada bi da buy no win
de buy no hwe o de pressure da amaka no so
Gan MPP Belgium branch eba ha amo make special okay we make special request for ya the box aba adna francis
no maka kire se no ye bibia me the number to dwa
da bia de me de hye wa akasa wonsa because me de na maba and na me pese obi de me da ma okra misrem yanko
ono me da se na matise mu kasa mu die bubu mu twaja adwo odo
bra
bibisa asem bako
ya meme answer
yes
queen
when you start a relationship with lies what do?
You have to end with lies.
That's all.
Continue.
Ekrafo yi mo transfer mo bi abedada mo ana me bo enti nada na be koso.
Okay.
I am telling you and nada na be koso hwe some mo ni anti oh
we just kakwa fa so
okay now we dey communicate and we be agro no obi o corner everybody odo mo mi che wo hwefo I mean kan chiro mu nyina se mobile de na maba ena transi na matransi no ba ma pomudie nti na matransi ono ba me bi wo ho no mu a o kofie ensam pressure nam krom ensam akoba odwu ya nwi so fa ba bia na we ai se o ti pressure nko anti na num kra to me patwa mo wonu munto mo wonu munto bo modia ye stop over a plane now for a transit best and say can't stop over baby obegine bia bowra popo ka chom say original amega na faka wasem utwa kakra obedu fie nu na onum na atoso wetumi didi cause when to me ndidi enya ahode for china ukwa enko kono yebi again na say ma say my body bebre o trasia che ano driver no so pena wotima se ni mu akabi mi pa chom nia eye wonu eye amaman carbohydrate na wudi no e ka ho unya original amaga bi na se utwa ade be cha no pa no wo bo se wa nkasa no ma be drop no enya no marketwa ni nyina ne se wo ni say ayatro original amaga bitters into you might think say eye bitters yes bitters e say no wa koto eye haba bi anu wa she ni bitters sa ni nyina ka no anu say ba no nche se eye sa da bi eye eduro muwa eduru achese ubenya yes akọ kakao ma but say yes what nka
apart from say ebia amama ewo system no no bema wo pese wo gyan so pemia ye original amalgam ne nya ne say entrance enko face match elusu matches no emwa so be come match pe elusu now when you chop money a wo ye eduane ye di mudodo na ejawo ya wi na no mudodo ejawo match ba ko so ado so be kode atokan so ko kolusu da bi enye possible anything na make up original omega bitters ediamo mi wa mi te say na wo kam na Belgium for na de say no kiu na di omega chi no ewa rush no wa bia no hono na 24-hour economy no best start fida say production no e ho aye na but me catch so ukodu marketer because amount for air rush say ebi mo do so betwa bi egum omega bi obahu bia ye fake I just said nyabo say Ghana flag na etare ho ayatro original omega eno pe na FDA for approve say ye no e system mu ukonu mu bia dia enye wala misra omega ne de aba na man from say ebo adwuma ti fake one ebem to ko hu omega bi obabia e fake I just say original omega bitters na Ghana flag etare ho o show bottle no so say ya emboss hu original omega me patcho no pre any omega also to me no now ukọ adwuma adwada atufiada wontumi ensori enka nche obo say ene ebia makono musa menya hangover na de wo so pese unya appetite edididi anything I make up for original omega edi amo utwa bia ade che ugina no so say pemi enye nsa obe no ma de be chia na ama honam eyoya na ama oyem edane do ase na koto de na oyem dabi enye sa again uko face unkrofo ense se wonu mbabo nsa say eye bad habits but on no original omega na da wonu say wonu kra emo no bi mpo te say why bibi ti go no omega ne de ewo ho na mo ne papa no na hia ne papa no ene original omega bitters ukokroma hwe na flag no eda ho no eno pe na FDA ajatum eti me ka chiram se wo yo oba na officer na se watinka ko echire wo se yo so bi de se no unu ni me de hwe ni me obi bia me pacho wo hia original omega a just ebia wo yo pemfo ana se o ma akwala no fo apart from that no oba so num bia eboa esa se nubra na e dia ye original omega no enubra no eboa oba papa e fo ofuchi kom o bebu sa na wo ye dede o tete mu sa dabi oba bu o no wo ka no kra no wia e no se na me pra e no me pacho ni nyina me sem ade a betumi ama asia no awete na wa enjoy yourself na ni ho nya original omega make out here in case ebia open dudu atu me pacho o person mi ankase di nkomo a frɛ 0548 782585 0548 782585 and I say 0544 641851 0544 641851 oh no you see what just say as can be brain fa o say oko
me da se so the telephone number is not about
the telephone number is not one channel you see 0548 782585
okay
and I say 0544 641851 and your original omega bitters me da se so shobi no ye
twabi na oye
thank you
me da se pass what me de abre na mamenko cement vital herbal mixed capsules and also ebusafo say usisi eya wo ya saya na abana your friend sciatica na you see a dinkofo papa it was bodily pains na sciatica also hawa the we here any cement vital herbal mixture and capsules you see in your man so ya ne bua menstrual disorders ebo so no munya capsules ni bia ebetimi abo mo papa nature's medics and the day gastro and mesoplast mixture aba na gastro mixture dey say stomach ulcer ebo so typhoid fever and as e build this we muta hawa kolekwaje gastro mixture na intimi enu akagina mu mesoplast mixture no so de yemi anom ma na bosumi dua na aya asem no na obi a we say yes misram kolekwaje mesoplast mixture and na oda Bema would double juice for some 6 times a night, 8 times a night. But that's what diaminesi. It kwaji poster plus mixture. Fre 0248 778899 0248 0888 Ubilebo Repass Ventures and an Apache Heba Ekus Pharmacy Ashama Main Station House of Drugs Ewola Pass with me any do Tabia Takum a member Yina Supreme Court Judge and Wabano Tabia Takum I can't just say a dra you boy dear say member one and mudi in Chitrim Mr. So Usabu said the other day and I said what deserve what you are going through. I'm telling you unya bemampa etina me kanfo Tabia Takum edi amount kwafe 0243686861 the tribi koton the what dance na bo say Tabia Takum de beme bia ese beme be de be Takum eti me kanfo edi amount original mega for so eba betwem ekontina na me de amount last one me nkoda for ase Chocho Heba Industries Limited for me damase papa omode Chocho skincare products be baby ababontin Chocho Heba soap Chocho Heba cream Chocho royal gel Chocho hand and foot cream Chocho skin toner Chocho hair products Chocho balm Chocho Heba Industries musuhum ena ediaba na just brand no kwa nekumun efe kama omo TikTok Instagram any Facebook open mo ahwe na no di enkoma obeta afre 0504 555 535 0504 555 535 eti no metimi akafo edi ama say Chocho Heba Industries enema omodaba chema wo fans nkwani then yes just nketwa all right enti aka be 10 minutes ye be ba be wrap up adesa enti chairman ma memra wo so entera contest minim ye be sa aba am ya be bedin komo aka sa fa project no but in the meantime no tema east for a show then see when you for tema east
there's one thing I see me so that's a major thing for tema east
okay
sir you bet me a winning a seat
okay
a back from the NDC which I believe so strongly say you bet me aye so you can home boom na impape more about our party no tema east no yet me a kind home boom na ye jumadia I believe so strongly to 2028 elections no inshallah ye seat no you bet agent back
I did your offer constituency mo ba hwebo aka ho aboma me agi seat no mo san kokon ena dia
party politics no wenchi wom nti asie nim but sene who elections I call with the presidential elections so there were a lot of things that went on
okay
but as of now no I see say as an MPP party no we are all coming together
okay
nti na who party bigwigs ni adninya wo His Excellency Dr. Baumia Nifie trying to ensure say that kind of confidence that we have in him as our leader no yama we are seeing who say Baumia is somebody that when obedi omaneswa when my mind akone nimbebre so I believe say some of these things are part of the politics that we do but for me Gideon Boate no I believe say across board I'm somebody that brings people together
okay
now I did something like this 2024 elections we started campaigning and stuff like there were certain areas that are not even they were not ready to even campaign for the party
wow
but with my presence in there no they were all able to come together and to ensure say party no unfortunately we lost but NK here that is why this time around I'm offering myself no to be the face of the party take the position as the chairman of the party no because I have a lot of goodwill with the people
okay
not even with only the MPP but even with the NDC knowing very well say Gideon Boatin and the AD MPP party anymore Tema Easter impuntuo betima ba Tema East nyeme bi wo ho a like akeche what Tema East no e betimi aye if you say me no ya wo mo Tema ho
okay
yes I'm born and bred in Tema
okay
me school nya no me call Tema yes me call never base me call Tema school and baby ya wo me to ye no me ne boys na mo ho ni nya no me ne o media grow ye nya bom ye ne intino
this is a typical Tema boy
I'm a typical Tema boy although ye be ka say me kwani
okay
but say we ka say me twi no kra no nya too good because because
me the question wa ko fa be
because me can cry no more
okay
esin twi no intina sometimes no in we ga fiona
okay we more
okay me tell Mangatama is be bekene nyemi Gideon Kwesi Boateng mene imba want to meet TV noni kan here no Jiake minta oni Tema East was seated ni what lose can NDC here. I believe so strongly I was seated or noni it's ani wo fan it's ani wo fan so many definition what but together ni watching chumo ke ha party here the tendency whereby whatever each me ake mene femi okay fan afo spoon ni we come together as a family watch out na kan ni be Nyelemi, I have been with you for me starting mainstream party politics no in Tema East way back 2010
ache by that time now become a godfather honorable Kofi Brako who the kind of potential in me and no pick me say me no the campaign coordinator around that time and you know many of matna for a very long time and I know how I know Nyama Makum I know where the party is as at this particular time I say almost decide GDA no at the two side abano at the mamia I'll bring that kind of hope, that sense of belonging and find that kind of trust for the party in Tema East. It's not there with me we need a party in all right, it's incoming Tema East MPP chairman incoming and then the Waban Makacho was a high MPP fee, high MPP headquarters and could be a fine MPP who be an but a very authentic one will be a fee in Tinos. I want to be says with this one, bra. My man called another incoming ho. Income painting, incoming what?
National Youth Organizer.
Hey!
Anymore.
Hey! Wow!
Go wrong.
National Youth Organizer.
Go wrong.
Minia.
Wa Senia when it cheered the dano. Measures here with
the enemy you say kakra.
Okay. I should go this way and
yes. Yes.
All right. And me popular scripture never shares here.
Sir, apamo for. Background kind now.
Joel 2 verse 28.
Okay.
Or say your young men shall see visions and your old men shall dream dreams.
This is vision no.
When asem no, when it trosem no, or say in kokra no de ombe so daye. Na enisuade hu no ye mabunu ne dia.
Okay. It is an enisuade hu number.
Enu nti na say eye apam foforo. I'm going to start a project.
Okay.
And I think Oko US is here with the Republican Party. The Republican Party saw a rebirth with the Tea Party.
Aye.
Yeah.
And the Tea Party took inspiration from the original Boston Tea Party. We need to take our inspiration from our original UGCC. And Debbie Ayaka Amama for where if you Kwame Nkrumah at the point no UGCC new.
And say CPP no a offshoot of UGCC. It Nkrumah broke away from UGCC with the youth wing of
UGCC near Tene.
Yet to the Sword Pond.
CPP near Tene.
It's an they break away.
The same Sword Pond.
UGCC in 1947. That was Sword Pond. Yeah.
Enti one say yen kan okre no Nkrumah akono yen mabunu no wi omde omkoe Nkrumah de no yen na mabunu no de ogina so ne omoye
mabunu no.
Yes. And for me we need to watch something.
Okay.
There's a date coming 28th February. Ghana abakosemu 28th February crossroad incident.
Yeah.
What happened at the crossroad? A year ye soldier for am call Bema. Call Bema no omo nyankokrafo.
Say no me mrant.
No me mrant omo ye mabunu. What call Bema no. Ko gina mu enom ne English for no ekokuntia Japanese no. In Burma they realize that the white man is not God.
They realized that the white man also bled like the black man bled. They even realized that the white man died a quicker death than the black man. Enti no omo baaye no onko hon so no yeshombo se ebetu omka. Omo baaye no omusika amma. Omo baaye no mu se abroni no ntimi nsam mu ye sankwase ebuo na no obu yen deda no. No mo sore. E no mo sore. Ye pumom to okra no mo kom anim. I want us in the NPP and the NPP youth, and at the end of the day, to be the Ghanaian youth, to reflect on some of these things. Yes, people who do not know their history, they don't have a future. But Maliaka, they don't. We need to reflect on some of these things. And in Mebuno, Ghana Mebuno be grown too grand, but the power of social media, yes, it will be us. Me say, Yekoman, we are at a crossroad. The youth is clamoring for development. The youth is clamoring for progress. The youth is clamoring, say, and ne ofaka or sorry or peduma. Na the word you man so on sorry and him machinko jina kwa many abranti biana yenene to East Legon. Oil and gas engineer. Or yet more just East Legon airport city. That should be like a 15-minute drive. Yes, but baby, I said no, the 1 hour and sometimes 1.5 and yes. About two bata on the bush ya call London. Unim on so ya himachimbi mu. Godon. Also the best is 30. No, the best 30 minutes is CC no. Now I cover bus 15 minutes when you are doing. Empty convenience. Ube tnagana ube wejano. But system na ye running it is frustrating us. System na ye running it is beating us down. What na traffic mo me na be ye bro ho advert. Amama sedentary lifestyles. What your office what's anti traffic say is a very normal say Accra 2 hours in 2 hours out.
Yeah.
We are wasting the lives and the energies of our young people. Secondary high school for you and we are wasting the energies of our young people. The only sporting activity that happens at the high school level are athletics. Then you'll be an person who high jump, and you'll be a person who pole vault, and you'll be Milo football no class at the high school level. No, we should have something. We should focus on the tech. We should focus. Entrepreneurship. I don't like talking about it being taught because it is more than being taught. But tech. Ghana Sebi. I was here beside you say we need to do more. So me, as I'm seated here, I'm a small business owner. I ship to the West African sub-region. Yeah, that's what holds my business. So as I sit here, industry, who hear me. As I sit here, export, who hear me. Because me say, adia obeya beton. I do a more ton or high, every other ton, maybe 50 CDs. Me was to cook for us. Wait me that you bear $20.
Quick question. 2016 elections.
Yes.
Now you were about 72 polling stations and the water tertiary institutions in Ghana. Out of 72, no.
Yes.
MPP winning 69. 2016.
Yes.
2024 men campo ana men kaka ye godon baya godon e den na mo beye ama party no hwasa ya akolo ama mrante ne mabawa godon obu se Gen Z for this mu hero mu bu afukura
godon 2016 the young men we worked with ye ba ben me I'm one of them me best I am make as a P chief of staff of ye pay for me dey ho abro we do one blow ya na you nti at a point in time no nipa be mabu our your colleagues me colleagues from university and any omo ye SRC ne ho keka ho on the other side ene ebi ne Temaoyo refinery no yes oya madam for he's my colleague from university
I fairly say
combat
same way SRC president
oh god on me ye campaign man
okay I remember combat
okay And that is the question. So only say when we came to power as MPP, do you know our friends in the NDC, they were expecting say, hey, like we will be there. Only say almost they were surprised. Gordon, that is what I'm saying now. I'm talking about some key things here: leadership, mentorship, internship. Gordon, it is not say I see something MFA MPs now Fred Tescon executives to we need to go beyond those things. When you say Barack Obama at a point he worked in Clinton's for Clinton.
Yeah.
We need to go see as a party which believes in the tenets of capitalism, which believes in the tenets of property owning democracy. Gordon, we need to train our young leaders in business. We talk about Yewura Akufo tenor, and I can tell you it is because of he cut his teeth in business. Until Obeka in the last 4 years, golden age of business.
Yes.
That is what it is. And you say you be not test conformity keke. We own the big businesses in this town. We need to pick them and put them as interns into some of these businesses. They need to understand how business runs. Yes, and that is our problem. But when you say and boys kita CEO positions, so they were put into some of the businesses of some of these NBC gurus. So they learned business. It's Obi to say some medium CEO, Obi to say Miniam Bonidin MDR. It is because at a point in time, Obi to say Kwame Wadako, not Kwame Oye Juma or Wadako company. It's nipa no esua business. Obi and Wadako be MD or boss. Onen dan and anti and what say ne aduma ne me look as a Wadako the protege but he combat was boss. Yeah. So what and a boss no so Kwame Wadako hand. Yes. Enti Gordon. Patriotic Institute. It is a nice idea. But I feel we need to go beyond it.
So that what
is not about ideology.
No, it's what you propose at the Mawom. It would if I come out to Antoinette.
We will do that.
I'm sure so.
It is part of our powerful front because I believe, sir, we need to go into a new compact with them. Okay. Because go down and yes, minutes. Me about time we me whatever me say me can make join NDC dawo but me catch him say me who dey second to me cry NDC minti me what you say combat the likes of defense minister Oka baby although told us they had party MPP membership card. But so if we are not careful, we will lose our best brains.
So that is why you are contesting. Was what did the maba mameko couple 1 minute the yanko I cut 3 minutes near upon.
Yeah, Godon.
What's about Abisa Painting?
Godon,
over 1-on-1 near Shadad way. Because I buy. Some no tea, I take a people buy. I had this also banana papa to pap 40 minutes. We know the abu boss wa come.
Godon, the man who's no. Sir, and some trofua. Ye boo money mutia, ye tete wonum. Yen President John Dramani Mahama sa oyensem churoni na osanso ye mompani na wogu na ni aguso na say se wobu ni aguso dia na meka se ene ya woka ho ene omo ye sa anioma no
wona pode ye
una o show mo ye sa anioma no na ena me no ka say wuntumi radio enkran wuntumi radio kumas wuntumi radio takrade say wama communications minister openia na o say okudi etia gay any idea they say what ono eno mampani ama na desafo de aguru bottom wa bra wuntumi radio make si supise si sudua say wuntumi nneka na wuntumi enyese enkrata na enye ena enyese ya bibi na atochema say baabia ye posie ye ntun famfiri wo just look at this esa say ni nkrata so na what wo ahwe na wo se wo yensam dwuroni a ukuta card say wo yensam dwureni no e shame a shame so wo so yen samtweroni na so tena se ma ye dada samtwerofo ye toto ma se na samtwero dwuma no wo ma ya toto na se sa a wontumi radio me say na mo bia mfa compare they see radio good because muntie but no munni to me krata also mdi operate muntie entina ye ka say anya adwuma no radio gold asat some years back no more they cover 20 years yes no more they cover 20 years and to me fasa issue no and compare and na to me radio issue as say ya kan ho asem no esa say to me radio eneka erunti se wanhwe mo ma anya de omo ye de a me so mampani John Dramani Mahama e mo nka na ho mfa nka nsɛmtwerɛfo ho se we nsɛmtwerɛni esa say o ka ho bi ena omotete nsɛmtwerɛfo o ka ho bi ena nsɛmtwerɛ dwuma akɔfo bokroma esa nse e base ye nsɛmtwerɛ adwuma na e ka amamuo no ho e ka ho bi na amamuo timi kɔ nkan enti so mampani tra o ye hwɛ han de a ena na yese se yebu krama wifo a yebobure ka ho esansa ne kwansam ye no a enkrama nam no
na mate na de be ni florberry da ne mani pack almost abeko mo be ha be
we ya mo se ose ono ontimi free boxing mu
hwan ya money
yes aso ontimi free boxing esansa na dwuma osuaye to opeso okun akosi se ebi eda obo so ontimi
me wada sika na asa
money de sika nsa
o so on de nye sika nti ene okun
ebi obeji banye ni this about for me it's not going to be interesting that time na money ye friend se mani paka uja won na so no anye ema ye ka se nko mo nkoko me pay flight asempa ba san to kono doje ne die
anka Pacman bed discipline
but that time no na kokoko san to kwan na
ye me yase wo doje ye ba ye so am hu se akwa no ye business man why smart
because wan wi akebe ending ni bibia
e te che no hu se mani paka ye mre no
yes
e no de ba no hwe
I know no no
and I'm going to musa ba be oh chairman
yeah go on yeah di we no yeah be registration from first they call for MPP members near me encourage sir across the country MPP members near no be ko no mako register no menya party can no menya regime say MPP no 2028 will come back to power na nyema NDC aya omo ni say ekuafo no omo ndwe omo ho ni sanyema nya ebetimi as an MPP government no ebetimi solve those issues no polling station elections SOEBA the tendency whereby you share polling station executives need to say omo your delegates
okay
until no I'm acquired to say delegate juma pe no mabe say time so yes time so no ya chese yakoto aba no maba to aba no makotena fie no at the high time. This is one of the main issues that I'm going to talk about. Mishia my polling station for no ambra me call a pro bono because 2010 I'm be polling station
chama en kasabre about one I say aba beto no ya ka se koto delegates aba
dabi
and the for the say koto mo so aba
polling station yes yes but the perception out there
and the team find say we team we delegate yeah to so abanya me adman 2 months time say o ba be ye party officer
yes
e wo ba bia wo bo mo dis obo mobilize nipa amama party no the party no wa dance defend the project here na fa dipa brem eno ano no na ebia 2 years ayekoto aba wa koto bi basic function is say who defend the party no atwe akra de aba so don't call yourself delegate
but for some time now that's what has been
and to address that sikasem no that is the root
that is the root
that is the root I know yes because
I was
you can have money for delegates, but you can't have money for each Ghanaian voter.
Yes.
No.
So you win the MPP contest, but you don't win the Ghanaian contest.
So when that election is over, it's kind of between Ghana for Betty.
Yes.
I forgot to say now. We could pick the chairman. Yet we say, I may go to about that was all my man.
Exactly.
Eric was say, I would unya fatos women and yes, as well. You debate.
Senior chairman incoming so a kind. You see why once I will feel about bread, be a won't fear coining. Jama Mebuno.
Yeah.
And now say who cry who say there's a younger person within the structures or born whom Solensa. That is what we are talking about, leadership and mentorship. So Nipanensa the piano. Now who teach na man advice.
Me da say enti nyame my channel partner Eric na the pictures na egusu ye kobua ma over for sekujan wo place headquarters na me ka se pictures na batisiana me de koi enti no incoming tema east MPP chairman Gido Boatin, right?
Yes,
and then Obabe side. What is the chairman Hojo? And Obabe side, Ama Yababidi and Komo, and now of course, couple and so I was saying no more. And the income is the income the Adoso Pao, and the income as a youth organizer also, also Mr. Pente and so Abba. And I said, we didn't one major amount. Some of the mean to me come, I'm hunting. All right. It's the other comedian and Amenko.
Say the incoming national communication director. Bakupe
the Keja.
Obia no mpre.
All right. Chris Jokweku and general manager. And then the Dasi. Adongo once again the producer also your Dasi. And then Eric and the Massa Ibini Bilimunina so a kind na you know your nombra Akalanjich. No man what no.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, channel pa my friend. All right, I'm my channel pa be share movement in the morning from God and Asare-Bediako. Good night.